Hey everybody, White Darkness 740 here, bringing you part 8 of Let's Play Rockman 7 FC. In the last part, we took down Speed Racer on the racetrack, who is now known as Turbo Man, on his grave. And this part, we're going to the toy store to take on Slinky Man, Spring Man! Oh, Spring Man, how I hate thee. Just looking at your stage of all pink and gray just gives me a headache. No, literally, I actually do have a headache. Working out. Not really working out, but doing a lot of training to lose some weight a little bit. And it's really starting to get to me. Especially when I try to push myself too hard. Anyways, here we have Spring Man stage. Now, I am just a person who just hates this stage. And it's not because I don't like Spring Man, though it doesn't help that he's a total jerk, but also because I just don't like the way his stage is designed. I mean, not only is it pink, but the fact is that it just seems out of place. Not really out of place, but just... I mean, if it was like Spring Woman or something, maybe Toy... whatever... then it might make sense. Or even Clown Man, I guess that would work too, but Spring Man? I really don't see that. Not to mention, I hate the springs in this stage. Okay, I get it. He is Spring Man, so his stage must have springs. But they really pushed it far with this. I mean, look at this. That's just ridiculous. The thing I hate about these things is that it really is really hard to control. I'm trying to get that one up, but... yeah, I'm being bounced everywhere. Not to mention, you have to hear that annoying sound effect that plays every time you hit one of the springs, which gets really annoying sometimes. Come on. I can... okay, that's enough. This is the only spring for me. Anyways, let's continue on after that horrible mess of a stage design. So here we got some blueprints of these spring enemies that we saw in the beginning of the stage. Those are blueprints of Mega Man's helmet. Oh, too close for comfort. Now it's got blueprints of Mega Man's body, I guess. Or maybe his armor. I'm guessing they're scanning Mega Man, seeing as they already have him in their captivity. So might as well get some notes out of him. There we go. God, these spring noises is annoying as... I just don't like this noise. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, that was close. I want to get up there, but I don't think I'll be able to. Also, I always wondered, I wonder if you can destroy these, little guys. Nope. Invincibility for the win. Let's continue on. Pointless room is pointless. Actually, there's supposed to be a giant bolt here that gives you a lot of, screws, which allow you to buy more items in Auto Shop, but unfortunately, Auto Shop isn't even in this game. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I think Auto Shop actually made things a little bit too easy. You know, I mean, when it's in Mega Man 9 and 10, it makes sense, because you know, sometimes there's some times where you actually need an E-Tank, but you just do not want to leave, or have to go back to a stage just to go get it. Anyways, we got an E-Tank here, and we got these little guys. If you jump on them, they switch direction. But make sure not to aim it towards you. Now that they taught us that, they actually give us a little puzzle here, which actually gets us another secret in this game that I did not show off because it was in the stage. And I just failed epically. Alright, let's try this again. Thank you, and thank you. Alright, Now let's try to switch this in this direction. As you can see, there's a wall there, and now we knocked it down. Thanks to that, we get a new weapon. Well, not really weapon, but an item. And it's sometimes a little bit helpful, especially when you like to use special weapons. We get the energy balancer. The energy balancer was first introduced in, I think, Mega Man 5, where if you know how when you play Mega Man, especially 2 or 3, you know how some items are low on energy, and every time you see a bunch of big energy somewhere, you immediately switch to the item that you want to get refilled, and then when you see more, you have to switch back and forth and such. So Capcom thought this great idea to put in an energy balancer, where it pretty much, automatically fills your lowest filled weapon that you have so far. So, like to say, if I want to refill, I don't know, maybe the freeze cracker, but my slash claw has the lowest energy, it would automatically refill the slash claw first. Now, the only thing that's not really that I guess, well, actually, it's actually a good feature. And if we could just stop teleporting Tango down a hole. Oh, we can't use this as a platform. That's great. What? I can't even contact. Whatever. We're gonna have to go back a little bit. We actually want to get Tango out here because using Tango in this part of the stage is much more easier. Not only because it makes it much more easier to jump, but also helps us aim in the direction we want to go. The only problem is that sometimes it'll activate your jet booster instead of helping you jump, which kind of really annoys some people. Like as you can see there, I kind of had a delay there because I accidentally used the jet feature instead of actually jumping. Get this enemy to stop shooting at me. That would be fantastic. Thank you. And now you will die for your insolence. I'm surprised anybody could probably hear the music through all this crap. Having to hear all the switching to items and having to hear all those bouncing noises, I would pretty much get sick and tired of this video by now. But at least it's almost over. Oh wait, Springman's attacks have the spring as sound effect. Great! Alright, so here we go with Springman. Now, there's two things I want to note right now. His weakness is the Slash Claw, and there is a side effect if you use the Thunder Strike. What happens is that if you use the Thunder Strike against Springman, he turns into an electromagnet. And seeing as you are a robot, you will be sucked into him and get lots of damage. So, I recommend you do not do it. Just letting you know by now. And you know what, seeing as we're just got the blue shield, or proto shield, why don't we try to use it? Might not be useful, but we might as well equip it on. So that's who knows, it might work. I hate you. His first attack is that he jumps up into the air and starts turning into a Tornado Man and tries to punch you in the face. That attack is very easy to avoid, but there is another attack that's really annoying and really hard to avoid. And that would be, if you can probably show me, is that if he gets too close to you, he will grab you, slam you against the ceiling, and kill you instantly. Well, not really instantly, but it does a lot of massive damage, so it's pretty much instant. As soon as you get hit once by that attack, you're pretty much done. Alright, now that we have full energy this time, let's try this again. Alright. Bring it on, Slinky Man. Your worst... I have the worst... Well, not really worst. But I know your weakness. I got it from Stairs Man. Stairs! The best thing to do in this fight is to somehow get rid of one of those springs, which basically means shooting them, because they will be really annoying when you're trying to fight Springman, especially when you're in the middle of fighting him and those things start giving you damage when you're doing a pretty good job of avoiding him. I'm just gonna leave some slash claws on him because it'll help me out a lot. Let's use that E-tank there. And let's go back to the blue shield. Ah! Ouch. Oh, that was close. Take damage, you fiend! Yeah, the Pro Shield doesn't do anything, so I guess it's pretty much useless. But hey, it's a cool-looking little item. And Springman is defeated. How much I hate you. I would look forward to getting revenge on you in the Wily stage. Introducing the worst color palette for a weapon ever! Orange and green. Or light or lime green. We get the Wild Coil. Just like the Crush, or not really Crush Noise, Noise Crush and, or actually it was Crush Noise. Heh, Otto's dead. That's funny. Wait, that's not funny. Anyways, Dr. Lights is telling us how somebody broke into the lab and destroyed everything. And, you know, it could have been that person who kidnapped Mega Man. And for some reason, his lab is all fixed up and ready right in the background of the password screen. Continuity! Who needs it? Anyways, now that that's taken care of, back to my explanation of the Wild Coil. The Wild Coil is a charging weapon, kinda like the Noise Crush, I guess, where you are able to charge your shot, and it will change the look of the weapon, or basically give it a bigger effect. For example, if you just use it regularly, just press the fire button and don't do anything else, it will just launch 2 regular coils, or springs, in 2 directions. But if you charge it, it shoots out more powerful and much more bigger versions of them. Alright, so there's your password for the Energy Bouncer, all the weapons, and all the secrets, as in the Blue Shield, and the Beat weapon, and the Super Fist, I guess, and the Super Adapter, and... oh wait, there's nothing else. Anyways, now that that's taken care of, let's take a look at our new Stage Select theme! Oh boy, I can't wait to start doing the Wily stages. Alright, so, in the next part, we are going to take down Dr. Wily's Castle 1 and find out who this mysterious person who has kidnapped Mega Man and destroyed Dr. Light's lab is. So, if you like this part, subscribe to my videos, white little button, give me a good thumbs up review down below this video, and check out my other parts in this, check out my other parts if you like this one. I will see you guys next time for Wily Stage 1.